Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video I have the pleasure of showing you a BVE route which is not actually an underground route. This route is, I think it's Birmingham City Cross Southend to, actually it comes up as Birmingham New Street, but it's given me two stations, I don't know why. But we're doing from Birmingham New Street, it says, to Redwich, which is a 10-stop route, 9-10 stops. I'm not actually too sure how much, but it says 9 or 10 stops on here, so I'm not actually that sure. But this is actually quite a good route. Now, this is a BV route. And this is actually the same train as the A stock used for the Metropolitan line in this game. Now, there is Metropolitan line A stock. You can either use the C or A stock for the Metropolitan line in this game. I'm using the same train as the A stock because they did actually use this train in real life. It's different colours and stuff, but the motors are all like the same, and the kind of, the kind of engines and stuff, they're all the same kind of stuff. And also this is the only train that will work for this particular route, which is kind of realistic, to be honest. So obviously I'll just show you now that there's no external body. It's just a pure just a pure grey box basically. However, there is a station, as you can see, not a very detailed one, but I have to give it credit because it is there. This is actually a BVE route, so it's not open BV, so that's why it's not well detailed, and obviously the textures are whack. But if we ignore that, that's actually not too bad. There's obviously nothing around here, but as you can see, for what it is, it's done well. I'm just going to get back into the cab because there's not much point to be out there. So this is very easy to set up. You just need to put the reverse it in forward, and then press space immediately after that to activate the tripcock. To deactivate the tripcock. What was I saying? So that it won't make that loud noise as you heard there when I put the reverser in forward. And then obviously you just press the acceleration key once and then Q. Alright, so we are ready to depart. Stand clear the doors. I don't know if there's any PA we can use, but I'll see if I'll press plus because normally that's the button we use. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, stand clear the doors. There we go. That's the door closed. Sorry, probably not the most realistic sounding doors closed, but for what is alright. We're going to get rid of the timetable because even though it's important, we don't need it. Anyway, let's get going. Let's see if this train will move. And we're moving. Just to let you know, I think we will have some overruns of stations here because the brakes on here are not very good. So I'm not going to go very fast. I'm just going to put into neutral because this train literally won't obey your brakes. You need to brake really much before the station. And I don't know what side the platform is going to be on either. Yeah, the sounds are actually alright with this route. Obviously not the best, because that's not the main thing in here, but for, it's alright. I've heard worse sounding routes than this. I mean, this is an overland route, so obviously, the sound's going to be a bit better than down in the tunnels. So. There we go. I think the stations are quite far apart because obviously this is, not suburban London. This is, out in the country. Also, I don't think there's any like kind of beeping and stuff that kind of simulates your warning sound coming into a next station. So there's no telling when I need to brake, which is probably a bit hard on me, but I mean, that does simulate quite good detail normally when routes are quite hard, so I'm pretty content. I know you guys are saying, what the hell, why are you thinking that this is good detail? You just kind of have to cut it some slack really, because it is a BVE route. But I'm not going to be too like strenuous with stopping and stuff, because I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think this might be in like a kind of express route kind of category, whereas, you know, if it's, I don't think it's like a real local train. I think trains can get away with not stopping at a couple of stations, so that's fine. I won't be too strenuous with that, so that's great. But lovely suburbia around here. I mean, this is, you know, obviously Birmingham countryside. We were departing from Birmingham New Street, which is in the city centre, but now we're out in the countryside, so that's, you know, that's really nice. Yeah, so there is another train which I think is the class 323 that you are actually meant to use for this game, but it actually doesn't work. I was just testing it now, and it actually doesn't really work, so we have to use this train. But I'm pretty content with that, because these were actually the first trains that they introduced that weren't like slam-door trains, so that's really special, and I do feel quite close to this. I've actually never been on this line because I'm not from Birmingham, yeah, and I don't believe there are any kind of announcements on this route. That's probably very pushy with my luck, so I'm not really expecting any. I don't think we can go a bit faster here. Because I do believe that was an uphill section, so we were slowing down basically. More. I mean, like, the driving sounds like in the cab, like when it sounds like you're moving a controller, those sounds are actually really realistic, and I do actually really like them. It's just like, you know, the kind of spit in the saloons, like the sounds for passengers and stuff, they're not actually so good. It's just, but in the cab they're actually very good. Like, you heard it would sound like a driver twisting a controller to neutralize the speed, as it were. I'm just hopping in and out of neutralness because I can't see my first station, because this is, out really in suburbia, so I imagine this is quite a long route, because but I actually don't know how close stations are together. Like, I imagine they're kind of this length and stuff, because, it's normally simulated correctly in these kind of train simulator games, so, yeah. I do believe we might be coming up to our first station here. This looks like a station. You can see this doesn't really look like a platform. I've just slowed down quite a bit here. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this definitely is a station. Alright brakes actually. I mean, I am going at a very low pace, but yeah, I did actually have to pace it up a bit. I mean, don't know. I'm going right to the end of the platform because I don't know how long the A-stock trains were, so I'm just kind of taking a guess here. Bit more. I can see the end of the platform. Perfecto! There we go, so our first station, which is God knows what. I might have skipped a station actually, because as you saw there a bit of time ago, there was something on the left, but I actually think there was a train depot. And even if it was a station, I don't think it would matter too much because, like I said, these are kind of not express routes, but they're not like promising locals. Like they're not definitely locals. Like they are allowed to go through stations without getting told off. Anyway, stand clear the doors. That is a very kind of underground thing to say, but I mean, I imagine they would say it on the national rail because you want people to stand clear the doors. Let's get going. I actually have no idea what these stations are because there is like no announcements and stuff, so I'm just having to like work it out myself, so you know, it's a bit, I'm trying to make it self-explanatory here, but it's not really going my way. I mean, technically this is like, you know, it's an underground train, but I mean, it is used on suburbia routes, like, you know, obviously, they were used, these are the first trains that are not slam door trains, so, as I said, so, you know, these are technically underground trains, so, you know, having these on the network, and then, you know, also having them on the underground is, like, kind of special, you know what I mean? Yeah, but the A-stock on open BVE, you know, let me know what your thoughts are on it. I mean, it's not a bad train, you know. Oh, I think we're coming into another station. Oh yeah, we are. Oh, maybe we're not. Oh no, we're not. Silly me, we're just going under a bridge. I'll tell you, my eyesight is getting worse by the day. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do this. Shout outs for this video before I forget. Go to sorry, shout outs for this video go to my cousin Atticus and my cousin Rafe. That's again my cousin Atticus and my cousin Rafe. The links and stuff will be down below. Again, please don't request a shout because, you know, still, you know the drill. I'm just still going through the current list and stuff, so, yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to concentrate there because I thought it was a red signal because on these kind of routes they're not as forgiving when you go through a red signal as they are on some of the sorry, I don't know why the compressor turned on. Yeah, So the brakes are actually not that good on this. So just to let you know, if you are playing this route with this train, just to let you know that the brakes aren't, like, you do need to brake really kind of assertively and get, like, you know, the message across, because, you know, you want to stop at that marker on the end of the platform. So you don't really want to be overrunning if, you know, you didn't brake assertively enough. So just make sure you do it. Compressor there working. Oh, hang on. I don't know why I was stopped there. Sorry about that. And that sound is obviously meant to simulate another train leaving, but as you know, you look to the side, this is a very small station, there is not another train here. So that's fine. Oh my god, the platforms here are like really long. I don't know why. I don't know how many formations the class 323 was of, but it can't have been that much. Yeah, the brakes can be a bit dodgy here, so I just need to... a bit more... People on the platform are probably looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm gonna take that actually. It can look quite bad on the exterior camera, but it does say here that I've done well. So I'm gonna take that actually, and I think all my doors will be able to fit on the platform. I mean, it is quite a long platform, and I was a bit pushy, but I'm gonna take that because, as you can see here, like, all of my kind of cars are on the platform, and there's no like kind of... Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong side. All my cars are on the platform, and there's no kind of like door, probably no doors trailing off. So that's fine. And actually, that doesn't look too bad. I've lined up with the front of the train, so that's fine. And it does say here that I've done well. I've run it correctly, so that's fine. All right, all right. Train's ready to depart. But the doors actually don't sound so bad. I mean, like, you know, they sound probably terrible to your ears. Not so bad. I mean, obviously this is an old train, and kind of like, you know, depending on what kind of era this is meant to be, and what, you know, what, kind of, how the doors are meant to be. I mean, they're old doors. I presume they would sound, somewhat similar, to this in real life. So, I'm not too bothered, and probably they would sound a bit different for passengers in the interior, so that's fine and great, you know. Yeah, but I do like we're just, you know, bouncing along here, and there's lovely kind of sounds coming from the track. So I, you know, really do like that. I thought the sounds were going to be like so, you know, bland and just, you know, boring, but that's definitely not the case here. Yeah, the compressor will come on a few times. If it does come on, just press the space bar and it should work. And we have got another train approaching on our right. Sorry. And that's actually set in the good old days. You know, that's obviously Silverlink you can see there. They're very nice trains. Obviously, that's a Virgin Pendolino in the old livery. I wish there was one like that for Open BV, because they're literally so nice trains to drive. I do believe they're actually class 395 javelins, maybe? Or maybe I've got that totally wrong, but I thought they were class 395s. Really not sure. I do believe this is another station, so I'm going to slow down a bit. There we go. And more, I thought it was a station, but maybe not. There's a few more trains there. I actually don't know what type of class of train that is, but they must be like actually don't know. I think maybe I did know the make of those trains, and that livery does ring a bell, but I actually just can't think of the livery. I don't know why. But like, you know, lovely kind of landscaping and stuff. That's really nice. I mean, I admit it, the station and the train is not actually that good, but there is actually an available train, which is actually really nice. So, you know, that's great. And the flange wheel is actually very good. It actually sounds similar to when I played the New York subway on Open BVE for you guys. So that's great. I'm just braking calmly into the station because the platforms are like, you know. Yeah, you can actually, I thought these brakes were like really rubbish, because normally like on old trains, they're like, you know, really rubbish, but you know, these brakes are a total game changer, bruv. You know, they're actually, I mean, I'm not going to try and curse myself, but you know. Perfect. So this is our third station, I do believe, unless I skipped one at the beginning, because I think I did, but maybe. I actually don't think I did. I think I was just seeing things, because I think it was like a train depot or something, but I'm not sure. Right. There we go. And I do actually like the sound of the acceleration. It sounds like, you know, a driver who's really like, you know, panting, out of breath, you know, trying to work the train as it was. But, you know, really good sound effects. I think the braking and, you know, acceleration is definitely my favourite here. You know, that's probably the best thing in this map. But as I said, I'm just trying to keep note of how many stations we pass, so that, you know, I don't overdo it when we come to Redwich, whatever the name is. Red shit. red shit. Sorry to make fun of the name, but hope I'm saying red shit. What was it? Red shit. Red shit. I thought it was Reading, but it's red shit. There's 2 stations with that name, so. Another train. I think it was like a freight train, maybe like a class 47 or whatever. I'm just literally so lax, like, you know, just. I honestly thought I'd be doing every station really badly, but that's not the case here. Right, the platform is slightly shorter, so it's fine. I'm sure I can fit all my cars. There we go. It looks like I've only done it and I've gone around the ramp, but, you know, it's fine because all my doors are on the platform and I actually haven't done it. It's just that way, like, you know, kind of curved out the station, which is really good. I really like that feature, so, Anyway, we're ready to go. It'd be cool if there were like kind of cameras and stuff in the cab that said when it's ready to depart. I do believe in some BVE routes there actually might be that feature. I think I might did the New York subway and that actually might have had that. I don't know about every route. I think Train Sim might have that, but it certainly would be a cool feature because obviously, you know, there's obviously that feature in real life where, you know, the drivers look at the camera and it tells them if the train's ready to depart or if there's any kind of problems on the platform. So that is certainly an investment for BVE, BV4, BV2 and certainly Open BVE because, you know, that will probably be a great load of potential. Yeah, I thought the brakes would be so bad, but I'm, you know, just chilling when I come into stations, basically. Like, you know, I'm just feeling so lax. I mean, obviously I do need to brake and stuff, but, you know, just calmly, not really kind of aggressively. I mean, sure, I've seen routes with better brakes than this, but, you know, this is certainly good for its age, you know. It's alright. What the heck is that? There's another station, so let's be as lax as before. That sound normally means I'm in neutral, but I'll just keep it. There we go. You know, the breathing. There we go. Perfect. So I think this is our 5th station along, so that's fine. There we go. But you know, there are other mainline routes for Open BVE. I mean, obviously this is 2024, and these obviously, like, you know, came out probably, you know, in the 90s. Probably even earlier, maybe. So obviously they are kind of, some of the routes are kind of corrupt, so it did take a while for me to kind of select this route to do with you guys, because actually I didn't have anything planned. I was just trying to plan my thing, because I didn't know what would be kind of working and what would be. So after about 20 minutes of looking, I finally found some treasures, so that's great. Going onto a bridge or in a tunnel. But I will obviously do some train sim at some point, because there's like a Great Western Railway route, and I do believe there is a simulator of the Metropolitan line in Train Sim 2021, so I might do that. And that's, as you can see, I think that's a 221 Super Voyager, and that's obviously in the normal Virgin livery, so that's from today. So they're actually really nice liveries. But I think I prefer the old one, you know, because it's, you know, it's a bit of, you know, Virgin Pendolino history, isn't it? So that's, you know, it's a bit like, you know, that's obviously linked to Silverlink, because obviously you see that at the end of the Bakerloo line. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Bit more. Bit more. Perfect. There we go, so 6 stations along. I think we've got 3 more stations. Or maybe 4 more. I don't know. Maybe. I like the kind of, you know, as it's starting up, the iconic kind of motor sound of the A-stalk, like, you know, kind of as it's starting up. It's a, you know, it's a very nice sound, isn't it? You know, if you are like, you know, a kind of newbie on BVE and stuff, I would definitely, you know, I would personally recommend this route to play with the A-stalk, because it's a really nice kind of beginner's route. The brakes can be a bit dodged, but once you're about, you know, a couple of weeks into Open BVE, you'll soon learn the ropes, and it is a very nice route because you go through nice kind of suburbia and stuff. I mean, I started with the London Underground, but you know, that doesn't mean that you guys have to start with the Underground. Personally, it's your choice, and I'm not trying to make a decision for you, but I definitely recommend this route for you guys, because it's well done, and it's kind of, I think this route might be made for beginners, so that's why it might not be such good detail, so that's probably why. we go. Coming up to the end of the platform. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Nicely sounding compressor. So that's the compressor sounding, and it actually sounds so good. Like the way I've got my screen monitor rigged up to my computer on the sound system, it actually sounds really nice, and all the sounds like sound really nice and professional. It's a really good kind of setup and sound system. Before I had it at just my laptop, and that wasn't as nice. So this actually sounds so much better. Because the sound is actually coming out on my laptop, because if you guys don't know, and you probably don't know this, because I used to do BVE videos on trademark.com, but it got a bit much because I was doing too much of the same, and everybody didn't like that, so I moved over to this channel because I only had a few subscribers, so I thought I'd start fresh. I used to play on my laptop, but I accidentally spilt something on my laptop and broke it. I fried the screen. I broke the screen. So basically what happened was I dropped a glass on it and it smashed the screen and smashed on the glass, and then it all kind of fried the sound system as well. The sound system got better with time, but I think I can mend the screen, but I need to buy a new screen because I broke the visuals in it. So basically I used to have my laptop, but now I have to have it rigged up to a screen monitor. So the sound system comes out of the laptop while the pictures are on the screen monitors. So it's actually not too bad a setup. Oh god, I'm going too fast. This definitely isn't going to work. I'd be so surprised. Oh my god. I was just going to say that I'd be so surprised if I made it, and I have. Eureka! Success! That is perfect! There we go. It's obviously the sound of another train coming. That is perfect. So I do believe I might have maybe one more stop, maybe? We'll see. I might go forward after that because there might be kind of sidings that I might park up. If I don't, you know, I mean, it's the first time. It's actually the first time I've ever played this route. So, you know, we'll know. And don't hate me if I mess this up, please. Nah, I know you're sweet guys. I would like some kind of suggestions on, you know, what I should do, because I'm actually, even though I'm only a few videos in with this, I'm actually kind of running out of ideas already, because obviously there's not a massive lot for BVE, and while there is, like, you know, the underground and stuff, like, I'm trying to kind of save that off, because there's other stuff I want to do. I mean, sure, there's train sim, but there's a lot of videos, but there's only so much I can do with BVE, but I'm actually running out of ideas, so let me know what you guys think. I mean, obviously there's a lot of kind of routes corrupt, so maybe actually to help me, go on to the BVE website and see what's kind of corrupt and whatever, and then just let me know in the comment section below, so that I can, you know, kind of find things to do with you guys, because You know, I've been trying so hard. It took me about 20 minutes, as I said, to, you know, like find this route and make it so that I could do it. So, yeah, please do. It's like going in the underground sections, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to go too fast into our last station, even though that's probably going to be a load of sorcery, but, you know, the brakes are pretty good on this. Yeah, I'm literally eating my words about the brakes. So this might be Redwich. I don't know if it is, but perfect. Right, there we go. I don't know if this is Redwich, so I'm not going to say take all your belongings with you, all that jazz, because I don't know. But I'll just shut the doors anyway. There we go. And I actually don't think this is... I don't know. Well, we're heading into a tunnel, that's what I can see. Well, that might well be Redwich, but we're going into another tunnel here. And another one. Let's do a little whistle. Yeah, I'm not going to play the whistle, it just sounds like someone's screaming in torture, so I'm not going to play it again.
Birmingham New Street, this is Birmingham New Street. The train now standing at platform 12B is the 10:03 Central Train Service to London. Calling at 5 ways, University, Surrey, Bournemouth, Kingsmore.
Oh my god, there's actually PA here! Well, it kind of sounds like, I do believe this is Birmingham New Street where this train probably terminates. Well, we're not moving, so I assume that's where we have to stop, maybe? Yeah. There we go.
Birmingham New Street, this is Birmingham New Street. The train now standing at platform 8A is the 10:09 Central Train Service to Lichfield Trent-Allen.
Is this a central train service? Oh, sure.
Chester Road, Mile Green, Southern Goldfield, Four Oaks, Butler's Lane, Lake Street, Lichfield City, and Lichfield Trent-Allen.
New Street's quite a big station, so I think we'll just show you around this bit because we don't need to be off anywhere. I think we terminated because our train won't move, so, you know. But I love that there's PA. I really wasn't expecting that, actually. And there's probably some stuff in the good old Central train survey, but you can see that this is, you know, this is Birmingham New Street, and this is like, you know, obviously back in the day, so this is well simulated, you know. Oh shit. I've just come out the station. No, but here are all the platforms. I didn't think, obviously there's no, I don't think that there's this many platforms here, but I think there's these kind of, because obviously there's A and B. I don't know if I have to like activate something in the cab to make the PA work. Let's see. There's anything. There. I'm just kind of. There we go. No, never mind. That's fine. I don't know if there's going to be any other kind of PA and stuff. I think that might be a kind of short-term thing, but that's alright. That's fine. That's nice. So I think this might be Birmingham New Street and Redwich, because this is where we terminate. Or whatever. Maybe it was the other way around, because that's what it said, so I'm not sure. Anyway, shout-outs again go to Atticus and Rafe. They're my cousins, so Atticus and Rafe. Links and stuff will be down below. Please do show them some love. Love you. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed it. It's a good thing to show you. Again, let me know what else there is in the BVE Western Region files to do for this game, because I've been searching high and low, so that would be good to know. But have yourselves a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.